Hello. Sorry, I was holding the mic the wrong way. Hi. Hi, I'm Lo. Welcome back to my life. This is where I talk about my life. I talk about my life in a format where I'm like talking and also vlogging. It's brilliant. Most of my life can be like summed up in 3 words: work, deadlines, and deliveries. Shout out to my patrons, because I've like effectively disappeared from the internet, except on my Patreon, where like every week I've been like, hey guys, I'm so tired. Look at this picture I took of myself being tired at work. While we're at the topic of work, one of my co-workers, technically like my boss, watched one of my YouTube videos and went, you're so charming on camera. As opposed to what? All I heard was, oh my god, you're so charming on camera. Too bad you're awful to be around in the real world. I would like to show you something. Your first question might be, Lo, that looks a lot like a very clean, unused sketchbook. And I'd say, yeah, that's because it is. It's my new sketchbook. And your second question would be, Lo, why are you showing us this while you are in your pajamas? And then I would say, no more questions, please. This is a self-portrait. This was my last sketchbook. It took me exactly 3 months to fill it, which I think is like a new record. I put the stickers on afterwards, but it feels like it helped. Because it felt like when I put stickers on it, it's precious. Because then I've like wasted stickers. So I'm not putting stickers on this. I'm just drawing in it and then I can put stickers on afterwards. Loud, incorrect buzzer sound. I have now put stickers on one of them. If you've been here for a while, a couple of years ago, I had a short but very, very passionate love affair with mixing Tombow markers and water. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you can like equate it to, if it's that I'm getting older, if I'm growing as an artist, as I'm just exploring more things. But I'm getting more and more drawn and comfortable with like quote unquote messy and imperfect art. I mean, when I was really young, the like pinnacle of art was photorealism. Like if you could draw an insanely photorealistic eye in the margins of your notebook, solid. That was like roses and eyes. Maybe I am simply a follower of trends. Maybe the trend now is like more messy and authentic and like whatever. But I more and more understand and enjoy art when it looks like art, not photographs. Not that photographs aren't art, they're just a different form of it. Don't lynch me in the comments. I don't know, maybe I've gotten over it, because like I feel like a lot of people who see kind of messy art, they look at it and go, well, I can do that. Angry people at contemporary art installations. Maybe I've gotten over my I can do that angry section of looking at like messy art, and now I'm just doing it. And hey, it's fun. For this next one, I'm going to talk about a concert, and there's going to be a lot of flashing lights. So if you should not be looking at flashing lights, I promise I will be at the next chapter of the video as well. My first ever concert 10 years ago was 5 Seconds of Summer, Rock Out With Your Socks Out. It's been 10 years and we are so back, baby. Finn billetter, vent i feed før det til kassen.
Send meg vipskraft.
Inkassovarsel.
Nei, vi begynner ikke med inkassovarsel.
Hver gang du skal logge inn, så må du tilbakestille passord. Hvorfor har jeg et passord da?
Man skal kjøpe billetter fordi aktiviteten min mistenkelig.
Og så er det litt sånn, hva er det som mistenkelig oppførsel på Ticketmaster? Det én ting du kan gjøre der. Det å kjøpe billetter. I went with my friend Stina. You've met her. She's the one who took those god-awful photos of me back in January. We took the bus there. And so did half of Oslo. There were these two poor girls who I don't think they were going to the concert. They were supposed to get off, but the bus was so packed that they were not able to get off. I hope they got where they needed to be by the time they needed to be there, because I felt so bad watching them just watching their stop fade away as the bus continued to drive. I'm glad I was in a good mood, because like when I bought the tickets, you're never gonna see me in the pit. Whatever the opposite of I'm finna be in the pit, girl, that's me. I do not want to be in the pit. I just did not know that I also at the same time apparently found the tickets, like the seats furthest. I somehow picked the seats the furthest away from the stage possible. More funny than anything, I took a picture with a no access beyond this point sign. Like, I had no idea who the openers were going to be. I didn't even know there were going to be openers, to be quite frank. So when we're like, oh my god, it's starting. Nope. That was the opener.
If you're enjoying the music that you're hearing, we have a QR code up here. We've got a Discord, the YouTube, the Spotify, the set list, everything that we're doing. Real friend, go for it. Here we go.
And then we're like, oh my god, it's starting. No. That was the second opener.
Player blank.
The second opener, they also had good music. I'm just confused because I've never been to a show where there were two openers before. You had an opener to the opener? You can say whatever you want about Taylor Swift. She has brought some new and really fun traditions to live shows, including the like surprise secret song. So for 5 Seconds of Summer, there was a QR code you could scan and then you'd vote. So I voted twice, once from my phone and once from Stina's phone for the song that I wanted. This is the voter fraud that Donald Trump is warning you about. It's me with my friend's phone voting twice for Valentine.
The secret song presented by 5 Songs.
They didn't even play Valentine. I would like to take this moment to give it up for the real stars of this show. First of all, the set designer whose idea it was to bring a car on stage, brilliant. Really cool element and really smart. Second of all, the handheld stage camera operator. Great job. You're doing a great job. And lastly, the people in the row in front of us who somehow had a sixth sense for every single time I picked up my camera to film something.
Pace, where are you? You need to be on stage now.
Let's keep it. my friend's neighborhood always has the funniest signs. Like this one's just announcing, don't leave your shopping carts in here.
I hung out with my friend Ingvild. Our friendship is built on mutual trust and an unquenchable thirst for horrible reality television. 90 Day Fiancé has kept our relationship and our friendship going for many years.
Nå er jeg veldig spent på hva slags reaksjon.
Ja, jeg føler han klarer seg bedre enn
Ja.
Whatever our parents were really scared of their children becoming. When we were children and all we wanted to do was watch television, we are now grown, so we can do whatever we want, and we watch television for 9 hours. I have started reading crime novels. I'm slowly morphing into my mother. So I've started reading the 𝐬𝐭𝐨𝐫𝐞 books. They are originally in Norwegian, and I think I've realized that the only books I am willing to read in Norwegian have to be originally written in Norwegian, because it is a language that is very, very awkward to translate into.
This is the second book in the series. And the first couple of books came out before I was born. Oh, I don't know if you'd get away with saying certain things that you're saying in this book now. I'm also not liking the way that it's kind of feeling like I am supposed to cheer for a romantic relationship between a, like, rugged, grown, traumatized policeman and a 17-year-old girl. Not a huge fan of that. But otherwise, it's fine. New day, new book. The library didn't have the third book in. I am unfortunately number 13 in line for book number 3. I am also number 6 in line for book number 4. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make that work. We are taking a hard turn into self-improvement. Let's all just be happy that I'm choosing this and not silent meditation in some mountain in Asia, okay?
But other than my murder book, I started reading Slow Productivity by Cal Newport, and I was like, this is going to be like a nice little beach read. No, I had forgotten how slowly I work my way through non-fiction.
Okay, this is not gonna work. I'm just gonna lie here with my eyes closed, and we can pretend that we're chilling in the sun together. I had forgotten how reading non-fiction uses a different part of my brain. I got a reality check. What's really nice about this book, where is it? What's really nice about this book? No book that has less business making you feel bad about reading it slowly. My grandmother was a self-help book queen. She loved self-help books. Her favorite show was Dr. Phil, so like take this with a grain of salt. But she was onto something. I remember my mom being so uncool for not knowing what was cool when I was 12. And now my niece keeps asking me if I want to play Roblox with her. I'm like, what are you talking about? I think maybe it's the same with self-help books. Like when I was a kid, I was like, what the hell is this? And then you get older and you're like, oh man, I don't really know everything. Maybe I need some help. I'm enjoying the book. I'm kind of enjoying the sun. I'm enjoying the sun when it's like not blinding me. When my eyes are closed, the sun is nice.
Then we get to the weather report. Spring is famous for two things. It's beautiful, like warm, sunny, not a cloud. Not a singular sky, actually. Beautiful sun, not a singular cloud in the sky. And also, a weather that makes you want to never leave your house.
Ahora más que nunca, nuestra fe nos sostendrá.
I love zombies. What do you do when you've seen every single episode of The Walking Dead? You find a spin-off show of The Walking Dead to start watching. That's correct.
You have to help me.
I'm gonna see how many of these assholes are sharpening their knives.
Did you know that Fear the Walking Dead, the Walking Dead spin-off, had a Christmas episode? I present to you Sleigh Ride.
Just hear those
Here we have some of my favorite things is when they have to put like selfies from the actors on the wall. Even better is most likely a headshot of one of the actors. I love it when television shows put the headshots of the actors on the wall.
And I'm too far in, okay? It's like an abusive relationship. It's like sunk cost fallacy. I might as well finish the entire thing just so that I can say that I've watched all of it.
I've never been particularly good at taking care of plants. Until this. I bought this Monstera for $5 at IKEA like 3 years ago with the belief that it would probably die within 6 months. I figured I'm not going to keep this like leaf plant alive for very long. And now it has like slowly but surely, like it is growing me out of my bedroom. It is now getting a new leaf. I haven't repotted it because I don't want to give it more room. I'm like, no, stop it. It doesn't even look good. It's ugly. I can't remember the last time I watered it. So I'm like, I'm not evil. I'm not going to purposefully kill it. But I'm like a regretful parent. This is also how I give it water. Whatever I have in my water bottle at the time where I remember that this needs water. Some of these leaves are looking ugly as well. So do I want to cut some of these off? Some of these they're dusty as hell. The thing is, every time I cut a leaf, it keeps growing more.
Woman discovers plants. More at 6.
No.
Like I've mentioned, I've been really, really busy with work. There's like certain times of the show that I work on that are very busy because things are kind of happening at the same time. So we're delivering different stuff for different episodes at the same time.
Vi dropper denne serien, og så lager vi en ny dokumentarserie om identitetstyveri.
Hey, have I mentioned that I've been busy to boost morale? The producer made some motivational quotes for us that he hung on our computers. They also seem like vaguely threatening, but don't put too much thought into it.
God, I love cheese. Hey, can you tell that for the past 2 weeks, my watch has been just constantly reminding me to get more sleep? I'm gonna get another cheese stick.
This doesn't like fit into any category or any like story, but I have this clip that I just wanted to show you because I just think it's funny. Because I was going for a walk with my little Kodak camera. That camera is not made for low light situations. So like if it's dark outside, that camera, it doesn't pick up on anything. But there was this cat. So I have this video of just basically a black screen of me just in the dark trying to get a cat to come hang out with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Look at this really fucked up ice cream I got while I was out on one of my walks. Anyways, that was everything. Bye!